29 Chinese bus drivers will be repatriated due to their involvement in the SMRT bus driver strike which occurred on Monday. Speaking to the press on Saturday afternoon, Acting Minister for Manpower Tan Chuan-Jin said that these 29 bus drivers were either instigators or key participants in the strike which saw 171 bus drivers refusing to work on Monday. They have been issued stern warnings and their work permits have been revoked by the Immigration and Checkpoints Authority. They will be repatriated in the next few days. The minister said that while some of these drivers had medical certificates, there was substantial evidence of their culpability in the strike.
The government has taken into account the roles that the bus drivers played in the strike action and also the recalcitrance of the bus drivers who had participated in the strike on the second day as well, despite our efforts to persuade them to abort their plans and to return to work the following day.
The public prosecutor has decided to charge a total of 5 bus drivers. 4 were charged on Thursday, while 1 more driver has been issued a summons to be charged in court on Monday. The last driver will be charged under Section 9, Subsection 1 of the Criminal Law Temporary Provisions Act. If convicted, the driver will face a fine not exceeding $2,000 or imprisonment for a term not exceeding 12 months or both on each charge. According to investigations, the strike was planned and premeditated, and with it disrupting our public transport, which is an essential service, was deemed as a threat to public order. In addition, the police has stated that stern warnings have been passed on to more than 150 drivers for their part in the strike. Ho Kuan is on location at Admiralty West Prison and will tell us more.
Thanks, Yiqian. Now I'm outside the Admiralty West Prison, and this is where more than 20 Chinese SMRT bus drivers were held since they were driven here from the dormitory this morning. Now it is past 7 p.m, but we still have not seen any of them leaving the prison compound. But earlier at 4:30 p.m, we saw 2 Chinese embassy cars arriving here. One of the cars has just left, and also just minutes ago, a total of 5 SMRT chartered buses were seen arriving at the prison compound with a lot of SMRT stuff as well as canvas bags which probably carry belongings of those who are now remanded. Now, as of now, the police still cannot confirm when exactly the drivers will be sent home, but this could happen any time in the next few days.
So while we acknowledge that many of these bus drivers did participate in the strike in the heat of the moment, their actions remain illegal. So investigations have been carried out extensively and thoroughly, and in due accordance to the law. We also sought to ensure that all this was done in a fair, balanced and a measured way, while ensuring firm action against those who broke the law, because it was important to preserve Singapore's industrial harmony and I think to maintain the tripartite relations that remains a hallmark of our industrial landscape.
The ministry does not expect any future arrests or repatriations related to this illegal strike. While the strike was clearly illegal, the acting minister said SMRT should have done more.
I think it's very important to emphasize it that SMRT as the employer really could have been better in actually managing the labour grievances and concerns. Now, we have met and spoken with SMRT senior management to fully address the outstanding issues, including the labour grievances raised by the workers. This incident has happened and we will deal with it firmly, we will deal with it fairly. At the same time, we need to recognise it for what it is. It's an illegal strike and we will not accept such behaviour.
Minister of State for Transport Josephine Teo also gave an update on the current public transport situation in relation to SMRT buses.
With the repatriation of the SMRT drivers, we are expecting a slight degradation of services. All bus services will continue to run, with SMRT bus services expected to run at about 95% of normal levels. However, for some routes, the waiting times may be a little bit longer as a result.
SMRT has recalled its off-duty drivers, and drivers from SBS and various private transport companies have been drafted in to improve service levels. Ms. Teo said that these arrangements made will last for 2 to 3 months until SMRT is able to recruit and train new drivers. Watch our other clips for the full press conference held on Saturday afternoon.